Brandi Glanville finally gets diagnosis for her facial damage after celebrity insisted a parasite was to blame. Brandi Glanville has figured out the reason for her mystery facial deformation, which she previously blamed on a parasite. The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills alum, 53, revealed that she does finally have a diagnosis for her issue when speaking with TMZ on Friday. The reality TV personality said she would be revealing the diagnosis shortly and has not revealed what has caused the issue, which she has spent over $130,000 trying to repair, yet. Brandi, who was attending the grand opening for Go Glow in Sherman Oaks, noted that she has a tough road ahead of her to completely get better. However, she claimed she is thrilled to finally have an answer. The mama of two stated that she got her medical diagnosis just yesterday, adding that there are many things going. Brandi also spoke about the significant toll the health problem has taken on her, stating she has turned into an introvert and has the worst anxiety while leaving her house because she's been isolating for 2 years. Sometimes I sit down, I can't get up, and it's so scary, and I was just like, I don't want to live this life. So I had those thoughts, which were pretty terrible. I've never been like that. The singer said that she shared the wonderful news with her mom, who cried when she found out. It comes after Brandi stated she is feeling so much better and going on a new start in November. Brandi has alleged her features were disfigured by parasites she contracted in Morocco in 2023, filming the Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip. Ex-Wives Club 2. She spent over $130,000 to try to address the issue, at one point even trying to heal herself with hair removal cream, and burn her face in the process. However, this summer she disclosed she had consulted infectious disease immunology physician Michael R. Scoma in New York City, and perhaps found a remedy. Although she did not divulge the diagnosis he provided her, she proudly uploaded images herself in his office with her face in substantially improved condition. Brandi said she was feeling positive, saying, "It's been a slow journey, but I'm now getting back to my normal schedule and feeling like myself again via Us Weekly." She has moved residence, a development that feels like a fresh start in the sense that her new space has really helped me reset and focus on creating a calmer, more positive environment for myself, she stated. Brandi appreciates the peace she now has and is enjoying keeping things simple, spending more time at home, and really taking care of myself. Her present cheery demeanor comes at the end of a crisis that took such a toll on her health and money. She at one stage didn't want to be here any longer. However, she was able to achieve her spectacular turnaround this summer after visiting Dr. Scoma, who contacted her when he saw her anguished tweets about her plight. At the middle of August, she joyfully shared an Instagram selfie of herself showing off her restored features at Dr. Scoma's office, while he stood close. They say Twitter is a devil, yet all it took was me screaming in my tweets asking for help for this kind man to reach out, she wrote in the description. She had announced in late July that she was availing herself of Dr. Scoma's services, adding that she was finally getting answers, expressing her gratitude for her physician's support, and stating she was delighted to making out with a hot boy or female. Before she met the doctor who finally led her to whatever her solution was, her health deterioration resulted in a desperate dash to explore how she might mend her look. Glanville at one point visited botched host Dr. Terry Dubrow, the spouse of Real Housewives of Orange County actress Heather Dubrow, who disagreed with her claim that her deformity was the consequence of parasites. However, he admitted he was worried she could be the victim of either an infectious process or a foreign body reaction to something she's had injected. In the course of trying to return her face to normality, she hemorrhaged $130,000, visited more than 20 doctors, and sunk into medical debt. My insurance was like, "Nothing's wrong with you. It's just inflammation and old filler," she stated in August, adding that the doctors also did not believe her about the crazy lumps that had been ailing her face. "I'm paying the minimum on my credit cards. I've drained my savings," claimed Glanville, who shares her boys Mason, 22, and Jake, 18, with her ex-husband Eddie Cibrian, who infamously left her for his current wife Leanne Rimes. "At my age, I feel like such a loser in a manner because I was taking care of everything. I was together. I had great credit. Now I'm terrified about every little thing." In order to attempt and fight some of the charges her insurance refused to take up, she hired the services of healthcare expert Rachel Strauss, who calls herself the PBM Princess, with the acronym standing for Pharmacy Benefit Managers.